Hi.
Hi.
We already have tension. Welcome to Fielding Snack Vlog with Scott Cushman.
Hey, guys.
You may have remembered him from a previous vlog where I revealed that we went to second base.
Yeah, you blew my shit up.
And I forgot you were married.
Yes. I wasn't married at the time.
Right.
I haven't been married my whole life.
But have you attacked your wife like that in a dimly lit hallway before going up on stage?
Have I just randomly grabbed my wife's breast?
Yeah.
Yes, constantly.
I didn't. Larry, hi.
Are you filming?
Yeah, we're filming.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Can I talk to you?
Scott.
How are you, man?
Can I just talk to you?
Since racquetball.
Can I just
Since
talk?
when?
Racquetball. You and I played racquetball together.
You played racquetball?
Larry and I were racquetball players
Wow.
for a minute. We had a grand dream of playing it more than once. We played it one time. I was not invited back.
I just wanted you to know that I really appreciate. I was at that point in my relationship with Larry. I was feeling not appreciated or desired. So when we went to second base, it made me feel alive again. And it helped my improv, and it made me feel like you had all these pet names for me, if you remember. Like you
Elizabeth
called me
Edlow, Fielding, Clarke.
And you called me a very sexy Liz Lemon.
I did. I'm sure I did. Yeah.
And I also felt like, unlike Larry, when I improvise with you, there's such a freshness and a lightness and an alacrity and a brilliance that I don't really get with my husband.
That sounds right.
You're also, you can grow a beard.
I can.
You can.
Thick with snow on the bottom.
He can. And at this point, I'll give you your snack now.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's up? How you doing, Kush?
Hey, Larry, how you been, man?
Is it going good? Look at
Yeah,
you.
so
Keeping
good.
your hair and everything?
Yeah, everything.
You don't have to
There you
shake
go.
his hand again. Why are you shaking his hand again? Is that like when the mob kisses someone and then kills you?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Okay, I need to give Scott his snack now.
All right.
So can you move?
No, you can bring a chair in.
Should I move?
No.
No, you're a guest.
Good.
I thought you were bringing him to address this whole thing about you guys fucking
I know,
around.
but I need you to move because
No,
I
you
have.
can sit in right here. Go ahead.
I'm tired of you taking my space. You know, some feminist groups have written in that they think you should be.
You want to
Strung up
go back a little bit more. It might be better for your.
I think this is
All
out.
right, and then in.
No, do not direct my friend.
There we go.
Do
See,
not
you know what
direct
I mean?
my friend.
Your head's less big now.
We have a spiritual and artistic connection that you and I have never had.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking
Okay,
about.
this
right
is.
now.
I'm gonna say this to make it a little bit more comfortable.
Good.
There was 5 other guys on our improv team.
At least 5, yeah.
Okay.
a lot of sexual tension.
Between the 5 guys. Yeah. Fielding was our one lady.
And you chose
She's
me.
like a guy, though, right? Her energy's like a guy.
Well, Fielding was a ball breaker.
Thank
So in
you.
that sense,
Yeah.
And
Yes.
you
But
know,
she has a guy's energy.
No,
She
but-
doesn't lead with her femininity, is what I'm basically
she
saying.
does not.
and you only lead with your femininity.
Well,
Kush picked me out of everyone in the group.
That is true. That is true. We had plenty of other females that were
There
trying to get
was
on
what the
board with
blonde, big-titted
that. Lindsay.
walrus.
Yeah,
Whatever.
walrus.
Sorry.
Of course.
Just
walrus.
joking. I'm a feminist. But I wanted to take this opportunity to say, so there was another, Larry doesn't know this, and I think this will, again, help the tension. So
Good,
there was
yeah.
another guy, Christopher Reinacher.
Mhm.
We made out. I made out with him.
Okay.
So I never told you that.
You made out with Reinacher?
Yeah.
He was like 12.
I know.
He was like 12 at most
I
at
mean,
that point.
we were, no, let me talk. Thank you, hashtag me too. We were filming.
Wait a minute, I'm the me too. You're not you. I'm the me too.
Right, because I'm the cock and you're the pussy. So Reinacher and I made out.
Is it weird that I'm jealous? That's
so wait,
weird,
you're
right?
jealous now. That
Is that weird? Is it weird that now I feel like we're going to have to throw one more chair back here? Because
Well, I'm just
Reinacher?
hoping Reinacher kind of gets hold of this because he has a lot of followers.
Wait a minute, is this the guy that became a huge...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We
Let's
did kiss,
hashtag
but
him.
we did kiss.
So
We did kiss.
let the audience... Because one thing my wife's not good at
Yeah.
is talking about story.
And
content.
helping you pick out a t-shirt that doesn't
And-
make you look like an obese Charlie Brown. That blue does not bring out your baby.
Okay, you're going to have
Scott
to...
Cushman's
feel
eyes
it,
match
feel it.
his shirt, and he
Feel it.
looks like Maverick in Top
Literally.
Gun, but better. Can you just take a
Ralph
Xanax? Just
Gas,
take a Xanax
honey.
and go nap.
Audience does not understand what the fuck is going on.
She has started in the middle.
Yeah.
Is what's
Which is an
happening.
That's what
improv.
she
Which is an
always
improv rule.
does.
You don't know this.
Okay,
Okay.
well, This isn't improv, okay?
Scott,
Yeah.
also, I went for a boob job consultation this week.
Good for
so
you.
I wanted
Yeah.
to tell you
They
that.
don't look
I
at
didn't
you.
tell my husband that, but I wanted it in
So
Beverly Hills.
you just went and some doctor
looked and
felt around
yeah,
and like figured
he
it
did.
out.
It's
She
much
needs some
like how
help.
you
She
did
needs
it.
some help.
Yeah.
And I know you were gentle but firm.
Sure.
Dr. Brenner.
Well, hold on. Can
was
we go
gentle.
back to
And
the
I could have
breast
consulted,
moment?
yeah.
Can we go back to it? So, what actually happened? You were there. You just grabbed. You guys went. What happened?
Can you stop doing this? Because this is why I'm not attracted to you bi-weekly. Because you go like this for boob feeling. That's not what Scott did. Scott was...
I don't care whether you're attracted to me or not. I'm talking.
I'm
to this man
generally
right here.
attracted to
Hey,
you. Okay.
You guys were young and free and running around.
Yeah,
It's fine with
youngish,
me.
yeah,
for
Between
sure.
you two, you guys
We-
had sexual tension. You
Yes.
We
decided
enjoyed
to,
each other.
You decided to break it at one point and
I think
feel
that
her,
was
feel her boobs.
Well, we were very artsy fartsy improv at that point. We were like,
Exploring.
we don't want to do like line games. We want to like get into the soul. We were a little douchey.
Right.
I think we were trying to like bring the stage out even further so that we all felt like we were experimenting with.
But she was the only girl there. Generally, when I went to see you guys perform, there was about as many people in the audience as there was on stage.
That's really
Easily.
obnoxious. And we did, and you
Obnoxious
know
and true.
when
Did
you came
JD
that
know
time-
that this happened? JD know?
what? No,
JD
why would
was
we
there.
tell JD?
I'm sure JD understood.
JD
what was
Walsh is
going
who
on.
we're
That
talking
you guys
about.
were doing a little grab ass.
Well, grabbing.
Grab pit.
Can we just
Yeah.
stop for a second? I've just always wanted to feed a goji berry into your mouth.
These are so
I didn't
gross.
plan it. Oh my god, you
So
don't.
disgusting.
I'm the chocolate one.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, are you
A
trying
lot
to
of-
show your tits?
No.
No,
lot of-
I'm not. I'm just trying to get a chocolate berry.
Can you just go down to that moment where you were like, "Hey, there's her tits. Let's go for it."
Well, now to be totally fair, I don't remember this specific
You
moment
don't remember?
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I just
It
remember.
wasn't that memorable.
Oh my god!
Obviously.
To me it was, and I think that John Davies saw, and
Yeah.
he asked me about it and said, "Can I get in on that too?" And I said, "I don't need a fucking improv gangbang."
Yes, what I'm saying is I don't know if it was just once. I know that the energy was always there.
Oh.
So I'm going back to the energy of it.
Right.
Also, just to as the bus is coming by, everybody go, I didn't really know about you at all. I didn't know you guys were serious.
Even though we were
You're married.
Well, yes. I didn't. To be totally fair, I didn't really know you were married even.
I just want you to try this chocolate.
Because she doesn't act
Yeah.
like she's married. 'Cause
She
she's
doesn't
very,
act like she's married.
She's very flirtatious.
She
Right.
doesn't act like
And
she's
that
married.
helps keep the marriage alive. I actually talked about you incessantly, but Scott turned a deaf ear because of his violent
Oh, God.
attraction for
I
me.
have
on
to
some
disagree
level.
with you on that. I have to disagree with you on that.
Oh, really?
I feel like you were doing the equivalent of not wearing your wedding ring
I did
all
take
over
my
the
ring.
place all the
I
time.
I never wore my ring.
So-
Sorry.
So I
don't care.
didn't know.
You do care.
I
Oh,
didn't know
sure.
exactly what was going on between the two of you.
Okay.
Because I do remember the
Do you
energy
remember
at
can
all
I ask you
times.
something?
Well,
No,
hold on.
I have the
No,
floor.
one
No.
second. Hold on. She
You-
sold this thing
Mhm.
as a little rendezvous backstage, and you.
It wasn't backstage. It was in front of the audience.
I
It was
wouldn't
a-
say it was a rendezvous. I would almost say it
You-
was a tension affair.
Yes.
It was
Okay,
a tension
so you
affair.
you're in front of the audience. You grabbed your titties.
We're on the side.
Off
We're
the-
on
off
the
the-
opposite
not-
side.
So
right?
the audience,
Do you remember my breast?
I do a little bit. I remember a lot of
her
bra.
nipples. You remember her nipples?
No, he didn't know.
I remember a lot of bra.
That's
It was a lot
my
of bra,
secret. That's my secret.
Like it is right now.
I
she
did a push-up
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you today.
She does that too. She
Yeah.
does a lot. I thought when I first started dating her, I was like, "Hey, she's got a nice rack," and then
And I thought, hey, he's got,
she likes.
around Jeremy cock, and I got,
That is.
cock.
I have size
Larry has
12
a good
feet.
cock.
And
Should
I-
we have your
and-
ex-girlfriends call in?
Yeah,
The ones who sat on your cock and were spinners?
yeah. I'll have them call in,
Okay,
and we can
we
talk
have to
about
wrap this up. We have to
my
wrap
past
this.
sexual exploits with them.
Do you want to feed me a goji berry?
Yes, I would.
All right, yeah, I'll let you do it, not be controlling.
These are so gross.
Mm.
That was so hot.
Wasn't it? I had no idea how to feed
Scott's
somebody
gonna go
food.
wash his hands. Okay.
Well, hold on. Can I just?
We have to wrap this up.
Well,
By the way, Scott's wife
I don't think
is
we really
very attractive, and I would make out with her in the backstage.
Yeah.
With just you watching and not him.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah.
Would you be offended
Yeah.
if I came over to your house
Mhm.
and I felt up your wife?
I would be surprised if my wife let you do it.
Okay.
Do you want to feel Jennifer?
What if-
Do you want to
Mhm.
feel Jennifer?
We hit it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had a coffee and we hit it off, and I felt a how would it make you feel?
I would not be a fan
Of who?
of. I would be
But
upset.
that's what you did to me.
Yes, I would be upset with.
By
both
the
of
way,
you.
his
However,
wife has a C or a D. Is that correct? Would she be upset about that?
She's a thick C.
She's
a
thick C. That's
She's
actually not
Very-
a compliment.
Yeah.
That is a compliment.
It's a
Thick
full
C's.
C.
Thick C's live long.
Yeah.
What am I? A shallow B?
You are that is a trap. So I'm going to
By the way, you go, that was a nice handful. And
yeah, absolutely. I'm sure. Yeah.
So if you want to feel
very
up
sure
Jennifer in their Prius at some afternoon on the 405, go do it.
Yeah.
She'd be okay with it?
No, she wouldn't. No, she definitely wouldn't.
Is she a prude?
That's what I'm saying is that I wouldn't be so mad at you. I would be mad at my wife.
Right, exactly.
Because my wife
Would
should
allow it.
not have let that happen.
And so you'd understand how I feel. I don't really care if you felt her up
Right.
on
But you
stage,
do, because
off
you
stage.
brought it up.
I
and
honestly
you,
don't care if
really?
you took your cock and put it in her mouth and,
Sure.
and she sucked you
Right,
off.
right.
You wouldn't care?
I wouldn't.
You know what you always said as an actor? Never lie.
I'm not
Be
lying.
true to the moment.
Listen, I don't care.
I'm gonna try and Scott's sunglasses.
She's not. Listen, a wife isn't property. Whatever she wants to do, she wants
your
to.
fucking Yiddish
I've got
chattel.
skeletons in the closet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have not been a saint. She's put up with a lot from me.
Yeah.
So
I've always wanted to fuck a black man.
Yeah.
I try to come in with this. She's not my property. You can do whatever you want sexually. You can leave.
And so you wouldn't care if right now I said, Scott, just stick it in a little bit before you leave.
His wife might have a little thing to say
My
about
wife
that.
would be upset. Right.
I'm sorry, that was over the line.
It isn't over
And
the
I'm
line.
sorry. It
No,
was
but this whole thing has been such an interesting exploration of what the line is.
You're right, and in that, and we're going to end soon. I want to apologize to you, Scott Cushman.
Don't manhandle the camera, Larry.
My mother.
Your mother. That's exactly it.
Shush.
That's exactly it. That's our problem.
Okay,
That's our problem.
I'm right here.
I'm not your mother.
Would you
I am not your dead mother. Your dead, bipolar,
Stop acting like her.
manic mother.
Okay.
Your
the fact
mother
that,
has
would
ruined
you
my
stop
life.
fielding? The fact that you called him out in public and disparaged his name and maybe made her have him have an awkward conversation with your wife. No?
No. It was.
You talk about it with your wife?
Jennifer,
My wife. Oh yeah, we talked about it.
Can you tell her that?
So it's not fair what she did. And I apologize. For as much as I'm not
actor
involved.
puts his hand over the
I
mouth. That
apologize.
means this is actor.
Scott, I'm saying this to
Actor.
our fans and our community that my wife took advantage of this
And I'm
platform
Jennifer's texting because she's
and made this
Let me
man, Scott, feel awkward and bring up, when did the field grabs happen?
This would have been 15 years ago. So I think I was in my mid-20s at that point.
And I
so
want to take this.
it
I
didn't
want to
be
take
10
this
or
moment.
15
I'm going to tell you this much.
I wanna
Her
take
attention
this-
changed a little bit since then.
I would assume.
And why do you think I got the boob job consultation?
Yep.
I wish you got a ball lift. And let me tell you
Is
this
that a
much.
thing?
No such thing.
I'd like to apologize to you for letting Scott Cushman massage my right breast where I got a slight vagina tingle, and I want to apologize for making out with Chris Reinacher.
I want to have Chris Reinacher on here because he has a lot of followers, right? He's successful, right?
Scott, I also want to apologize to your wife and say
Unnecessary.
okay,
Completely
I don't.
unnecessary.
Okay, then fuck
Yeah,
it.
completely
I just want
unnecessary.
to know if you and I could go out for drinks.
I'd love that.
You see me on Twin Peaks?
Oh my
haven't
god.
seen-
I just want to say that Scott is still in the house, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, thanks.